speaking this morning to Muhammad Ridwan Mustafa. He is a commercial talent and newscaster. Thank you so much, Ridwan, for speaking to us on the Light Breakfast.
Okay, thank you very much also because reaching me and interested to know more about my journey as well.
Hey man,
Yes,
you're very
definitely.
inspirational. Yeah.
I
Thank
mean,
you very
you
much.
are a newscaster now and also a
Yeah, yeah.
commercial model, but have you always wanted to be in this industry?
Yes, of course, because I wanted to be in this industry. I wanted to be a news presenter, but for a commercial model, it's a bonus for me, actually.
Oh, okay.
Thanks God.
But you actually graduated as an engineer.
Yes. I practiced engineering for 6 years, almost 6 years in oil and gas industry. And my first job is I'm doing what we call is hazardous material, executive hazardous material, and I transferred to QHSE department and being a QA until 2016.
Wow. Okay. But we do know that you have worked really, really hard to get to your size now. How much did you weigh at your heaviest?
I used to be previously my heaviest weight is 120 kg.
Wow.
120 kg, but it was back in 2009, 2010.
Okay. So that was about 10 years ago.
Yeah, it was about 10 years ago. Yeah.
So how much weight did you lose? How heavy are you now, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah, my journey start the exact date is 8th of October 2010. 8th of October 2010, so it's almost more than 10 years until now. So my first journey, I would say that I lost around 42 kg in one plus years, almost 2 years,
Okay.
42 kgs. And I continue the healthy lifestyle until now, and I managed to maintain my my current weight, but a bit,
Fluctuates a bit.
fluctuate a bit.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
why 8 October? Why so specific?
Okay, this is because at the 8th of October, I was diagnosed with the hypertension.
Okay.
So at the age of 23, can you imagine a young man diagnosed with the hypertension and the reading is 170, 110. So too high for a young man, you know. And then at that time, the doctor said, if you don't change your lifestyle, you're going to bring this hypertension the whole life. So what you need to do is you have to change your life, you have to change your lifestyle, you have to reduce your weight, and then you can get healthy. That's why 8th of October 2010 is the most important date in my life, and I decided to change everything in my life from A to Z. I don't know if we can have more later. I don't know until when, but it is a lifestyle, the whole lifestyle. Yeah.
Okay. So that was the turning point in your life.
Yes.
When
yes.
when suddenly a health scare, and then either you be on medication for the rest of your life or you change your lifestyle, and you decided to change your lifestyle.
Yeah, I decided to change my lifestyle.
So what was your lifestyle before the 10th of October? Was it 10th or
8th of
8th?
October.
Okay. What was your
8th
lifestyle
October.
like before the 8th of October 2010?
I love to eat. You know that I can eat 2 sets or 3 sets of McD at one time.
Oh my God, what?
Ayam goreng McD. And my favorite burger is not Big Mac, quarter pounder. And extra with the chicken nugget. And I don't go to the restaurant to buy it. I call it, you know, and they deliver to my room while I'm at university. That is my lifestyle, and I'm a very lazy person to do exercise. And I love to drink a lot of sweet drinks.
So what was the first thing you did when the doctor told you that you have hypertension? What was the first thing you did to change your life around? Was it diet, or did you just started to just go for exercises?
We need to do both. I do both. But the first step is I change my diet. I change everything about my what is in my plate. I change what is what the meal that I need to eat. And then in terms of exercise, I do a lot of cardio and weight training. I use my lunch hour during the office hour because I'm working as a corporate in corporate area back in 2010, 2016, I use my lunch hour to exercise. I take 40 minutes, 20 minutes for cardio exercise at the treadmill, at the cycling station, and 20 minutes I use for weight training, such as body weight training. And other than that, I need to watch my diet for the balance 23 hours.
Yeah.
So the most challenging part is to change the culture of the meal, the eating
Yeah.
habit. The eating habit.
Okay, I'm sure. So, what did you eat and what didn't you eat at that point in time?
Okay, first before I talk about what I eat, what I don't eat is we need to know about the knowledge about the food that we take. The most important thing is you have to seek the knowledge. You have to find the ilmu about the fitness and diet, because from the fitness and diet knowledge, you can adjust the lifestyle based on your lifestyle. I mean that based on your culture, based on your kerja and everything.
Yeah.
And the most important thing, our diet and fitness must be fit with our culture, the Malaysian culture.
Yeah.
So if, for example, if you cannot eat, if you feel
Salads
that,
every day.
yeah, salad, salmon, it's expensive for you, you always can change to ikan bakar and kerabu and ulam-ulaman, right? Just because of Malaysian food, people say that, oh, that is not healthy. Not actually, because when we know about the diet and fitness in terms of knowledge, we understand, and then that the first thing that we need to know lah. We need to do is to seek the knowledge.
So that means you took out fried foods? Or you only took a baka and everything?
Yeah, no. But I reduce it. I reduce sugar. I reduce salt. I reduce carbohydrate. So we cannot cut everything, but we have to reduce it. For example, I use this concept. I use the comparison concept. If let's say yesterday I took two sendok of nasi,
Yeah.
2 spoon of nasi, for example lah. And today I will use the comparison. Today I must eat 1 sendok only. So that's the things that I use, the skill I use to
Balance.
in my diets. Always reduce it, don't cut it, because if we cut it, we force ourselves to make a new culture. That culture is not sustainable. The most important thing is when we do diet, when we eat something, it must be sustainable.
All right. Yeah. But did you seek help in the beginning, like from a nutritionist or from a fitness trainer to kickstart your journey? Or did you do this all by yourself?
No, I went to nutritionists, I went to doctor to seek their advice as well. Because to find a good knowledge, to find the ilmu about the fitness and diet, not only from books, not only from Googles, we have to find the knowledge from the expert as well. Go to them, learn from them. Inshallah, we got something from them.
Yeah. So it took you about a year and a bit to lose about 40 over kilos. For some, it's quite a long time. It's not a sudden, it's not like a drastic weight loss. Yeah. Did your trainer train you in that way so that you don't get drastic weight loss and then maybe you might get loose skin and things like that?
Okay, the most important thing when we put a target to lose weight, the most important thing we have to change our mindset is to change the lifestyle. Not only for 2 months, not only for 3 months, not only for 4 months, but for whole life. If you put your targets only for 2 months, my question is how you can sustain the lifestyle that you change for the next 2, 3, 4, 5 months. So you have to think about the long-term effect. So how to sustain when you change, your changes can sustainable for the whole life. That's the most important thing, because when you do crash diet, when you do fat diet, you can do everything diet, like you can lose like 30 kg in 3 months. But my question is it sustainable or not? How you can use that kind of diet and sustain it until for the whole journey, for the whole life.
Correct. Yeah.
Yes, that's the most important.
Because it's long term, right?
Yeah, it's a long term. This is the whole life, because this is our responsibility to take care of ourselves, to eat the healthy food, to do something good in fitness, and to do the extra activity in exercise, because it is our responsibility.
Yeah. But I mean, throughout your journey, have you ever felt like giving up? Like, how do you keep yourself motivated?
Yes, of course. Because in exercising, in diet, it's not easy to keep the things is sustainable. It's not that easy. It's not that easy. Maybe people can see my photo with a topless photo in magazine, in
Yeah.
TV and everything. But people don't know how I go through it. You know,
Yeah.
every day I wake up at 5, 4:30, and I run first before I go to work. Until now, before I go to my TV show, I run first. People don't know, but that the things is make me stronger. And when we talk about the demotivation, of course, but sometimes I have to look back why I'm changing, why I change, why I decide to change. I don't want to have again that hypertension, and because of my career need me to be like this. So that is my motivation. I want to be look good as like a model, wearing something and look good. Wow, you look good because you wear something. But I know that model also go through the hard work
Yeah.
because they are model.
But don't you
Yeah.
get tired? I mean, that schedule is long term. Waking at 4:30, it weighs down on you, right?
Yeah, tired. Because that's why in diet and fitness, the most important thing that you have to consider is rest. Rest is the most important thing. I need to have a good rest. I need to have enough sleep. I sleep 8 hours a day. You know, yesterday I sleep at 9 p.m. I wake up at 5. 8 hours. 8 hours in deep sleep in very dark place. That's the most important thing in weight loss journey, because during the rest, the body will recover from everything.
Okay. But I mean, you're very disciplined and very focused with your schedules and everything. But are you missing out on other parts of life, like your social life, and like you can't go out for dinners with your friends?
Okay. The thing is, for me, it's not about we missing, but how we arrange the time. Some people say that I don't have time. Yeah, you don't have time because God give us 24 hours for everybody, 24
Yeah.
hours.
Yes.
But it's how you manage the time. You cannot find the time, you have to manage the time. So people around me know that they can't disturb me at 5 p.m. I'm so sorry. But after that, if they ask me to go for dinner, above 8 p.m. still okay lah. But 5 p.m. I will use that time to exercise.
Oh.
Anyway,
So you
that is
run in the
my schedule.
morning, and then in the evening 5 p.m. you
Yeah,
exercise also.
yeah. If I
Wow.
have the time, I will do twice daily.
How long have
But
you been doing this? I mean, this double exercise schedule.
10 years.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
This journey is 10 years already. Yeah.
Now speaking of your career, right? You said because you want to look good, and now you're a commercial talent as well as a newscaster.
Yeah.
How important was it for you to get the six pack?
Six pack. Okay, this is
Because
this
a
is
lot of
very-
people, yes, they lose weight, but they cannot get the six pack, right? But for you, how determined were you to be able to get a six pack?
Okay. The story is, I mean, first thing is when I decide to lose weight, people said to me, if you kurus Ridwan, kamu mesti handsome. You know that? Okay, I want to prove that the statement is right. Okay. And I want to prove the statement is right. So I built my body. I want to become like a model, like a front page of the magazine, you know, front page of like myself, Clio. I try to be the the cover page. But
Right.
yeah, I involved in men's health cover guy
Search,
competition
right?
back in 2015 lah. But that's the determination of me. I want to look like other normal person. I want to look like other normal person.
But you're not just like normal person. Six pack though. That's like beyond. How do you, I don't
Beyond,
understand. How do you do that? You know?
yeah. For me, determination, diet and fitness, everything is in package. Yeah, everything is in package. But the most important thing is discipline, persistent, and consistent. Consistent. It's not. As I told you, this is not 3 months that journey, but it's a whole life journey. Target 1, 2 to 3 years, and then you got the six pack. But in your mind must be set. I want to have that six pack. You will get it. Because trust me, I read a book. They said we forms habit. Habits form future. So everything we create in our future come from our habit. Habit come from our mind. So set first, do it later. And when you do, you will get the motivation to continue what you are doing.
Wow. Okay, so have a goal in mind, make it
Yes.
a habit,
Habit?
and then it will come true in future.
Yes, exactly. When you read a book about the future, about the habits, everybody tell you about that. Tell you exactly what your habits will form your future.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
So earlier on, you actually did mention that being a commercial model was something of a bonus for you.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
had wanted to be a newscaster. You wanted to be a news presenter.
My first aim is to be a news presenter on TV. I have my own TV show and everything, but not the journey is not easy. I went to audition, but fail, and suddenly my friend said, "You have the looks like some model, so why don't you try be a commercial model first, and you train yourself in front of the camera?" That's why, at the first moment, I just Google how to be a commercial model, and then I tried to contact the agency in Malaysia, and lucky for me that I got my first job. Not later than after 3 months, I registered. I got my first job.
Wow. But I mean, has any of those insecurities of when you were a little bit overweight, or were you obese at that time, or just overweight?
Just overweight, a bit
Okay.
overweight. But currently, the best shape of my life.
Yeah. But has any of those insecurities from your life from before creep in when you were doing all this modeling and audition and all that?
I'm a bit shy actually. Seriously, I'm a bit shy. I can't take any critics on me. I will take it seriously. I will change everything that is maybe my weakness. I will take that critics and I will change it into something. If you said I cannot do, I will do. Because people said that to me. You got a lot of jerawat, pimples and everything. Why you want to be a model? And I said to that, you are wrong. And finally, I be a model. With a pimple at my face.
So you wanted to prove people wrong?
Yes, I wanted to prove. That is maybe my attitude.
How are you able to do all this? I'm just looking at your pictures, right? I'm sorry, I'm just talking right now. There's like a lot of people when they are heavy and then they lose a lot of weight, there's loose skin, especially in the stomach area. There's none of it with you.
A bit, I have a bit.
Oh, really?
I have a bit, but not really too much.
All right.
That's why at first our conversation I said that knowledge is important. You have to find a knowledge what is the food that can shrink your skin. You must eat high protein food. You must drink a lot of water. These two factors will affect your skin. That's how our face skin also affect with our water. We have to drink a lot of water. J-Lo until now, if people ask her what you do, you look good until now. She said that she drinks a lot of water. Water will affect our skin tightness.
That's true. Recently, we saw a picture of her 50 years old, right? Whew.
50, J-Lo.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then eat a lot of high protein food. The two of my tips are, I don't do any surgery, okay?
Right. Natural cutting of the skin.
And then that's why I said to you, this is not 2 months or 3 months journey.
Yeah.
It takes years. Yeah. So can you imagine if we live 23 years, 25 years with an obese body, and how we can be like a normal person after 2 years or 3 years journey? No, it's not. It's not possible.
Yeah.
We have to think long term.
Yeah. I think a lot of times the loose skin is caused by the drastic weight loss. Like if someone lose their weight in like 2-3 months, 6 months, like that.
And then you got why I said that my first target is 1 year or 2 years. Yes, that's why. Not in 3 months, because you will get sudden effect.
Yeah. Okay. So
You got
we,
that?
but we all know how difficult it is to lose the weight, but it's so easy to gain it back, right? Are you ever worried that you might go back to the size that you were before?
Guys, I gained my weight during PKP. Not lah until 100, but
Yeah.
my maximum after my lowest weight, I gained around 10 kg. I
Oh,
become
no.
82 kg. Last PKP, last few months.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
Last few months. So I said that, tak boleh
Cannot.
jadi. You cannot jadi. But because I have everything in my mind, I have the memory how I do. So I studied back. I check back. I do audit what I eat, what I do, and I change back. And until now, after 3 months, I managed to lose back 10 kg and get back my six pack.
Wow. What happened during PKP? Because your work schedule was off, and during MCO,
Makan
Yeah,
at home.
yeah.
PKP,
only.
makan at home and everything at home. And then suddenly after PKP, we are allowed to travel. And after we are allowed to travel, I'm a journalist. I cover a lot of outside story because of the bosan duduk dekat studio.
Yeah.
So because of the travel, I eat a lot and like a balloon, like kembang.
How do you follow your 4 a.m., 4:30 a.m. and 5 p.m. workouts if you travel all the time?
Okay, you can ask my boss actually. I will start my exercise before I go to the assignment. Even though at the Pulau, even though at the Cameron Highland, I will start my day before other people start their day. So we will match. I will meet you at 8 a.m. during breakfast. After that, I finish my breakfast. We have breakfast together and we start a job.
Right.
Okay.
Discipline.
Yeah,
Okay.
discipline lah.
But do you allow yourself cheat days?
Yes, of course. That's why I said we cannot change the Malaysian culture, but the sustainable diet is when you have the lifestyle that can fit the Malaysian culture. I eat ayam bakar, I eat nasi kerabu, I eat also nasi-nasi di kedai tepi jalan, but how you choose that food is the most important thing.
Or the dishes lah.
Yeah, to sustain the lifestyle. Don't change the culture. We cannot change the Malaysian culture, but how you can change yourself to fit in the Malaysian culture.
Okay. So when you eat nasi, let's say you go to those
Nasi
what do you call
campur.
it? Nasi campur, right? So
Yeah.
you take the rice very little
Yeah.
and then take more
very-
vegetables.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
For spoon of rice, enough for me, and a lot of vegetable. If I have option, I will use fresh vegetable, ulam, and I will eat like the protein source like fish. I love fish so much, but I will use like if you do comparison, like if you have curry and soup, which one is better?
Soup?
Wait, taste or what?
They say, of course you choose curry, right? But in terms of
Nutrition-wise lah. Nutrition-wise.
nutrition-wise, soup. But still, we still can eat soup at the Malaysian culture. Yeah, I mean, I don't eat like, okay, I nak soup with less salt. No, I don't ask them. I just eat the normal soup. But soup and curry, I choose soup. Something like that lah.
Okay.
Okay,
So
but
you
Ridwan,
still eat out. You're not the type that will
Yeah.
do meal prep at home and then bring your own tapao to lunch to work and all that.
No, I still eat outside because as I said that we live in Malaysia, we have to accept that this is Malaysia.
yeah.
But for me, it's okay if you have the if you have the money or you have the extra budget to buy prep food, everything. It's not wrong. But for me, better. I live in very happy Malaysian culture.
And also because you work out so much, whatever you eat, it also burns off, right?
Yeah.
But do you ever, Ridwan, think about the good old days, 3 value meals, 3 junk food meals, and all the sweet drinks? Do you still think about those?
Enjoy yourself. But for me, I don't use a cheat day a day in a week. No. Every day is consistent. If I want to eat chocolate, I eat chocolate, but a little. But every day, it's more sustainable actually compared to you use a day to cheat everything.
Right.
So
okay.
if you are craving for cakes, just eat the cake, but not the whole cakes. But if you train yourself to eat like a spoon of cake, yeah, you can sustain.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it's all about sustaining this lifestyle.
Sustainable.
Yeah. Making it part of who you are.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Ridwan, what is your advice then to those who want to be healthier, who want to be fitter, who want to have a six-pack, but they're having issues finding motivation or maybe time? They don't have time. Yeah.
We are at the 8 days of December 2010. Maybe around 22 or 23 days
left to the new year.
Left to the new year. So for me, everything you think, everything you want to do, please always use this concept. Never late to start. Every second in your life, you have to feel that never late to start. Always start fresh. Okay, and then the most important thing is discipline and consistency. Nothing can beat them. You have, if you feel that aku malas, lupakan saja. It cannot be malas because it's a hard work.
Yeah. How about those who don't know how to start? How can they start if they want to lose weight and change their lifestyle?
Read first. Go to Google or go to Instagram to find the information about the diet and fitness. Ask the right person that can advise what you can do. Doctor, nutritionist, everybody that can fit you, you with a good knowledge. That the most important is ilmu and knowledge. Ilmu and knowledge is the most important thing.
Okay. All right.
And always reading. Always. Until now, I read a lot of information.
Okay. Wow. You really changed your life around, and
thank you very much.
Truly an inspiration.
But my English is not so good, but I'm so
Dude,
sorry.
it's fine. It's great, yeah.
It's great, yeah.
And you can edit,
Can.
as long as people can understand what I'm saying. Okay.
Okay. So what's your next goal then, Ridwan?
What's my next goal? I want to be someone in TV in news industry. I want to be someone. People who look at me, not only because of my physics, but also my brain. That's why I also be a DJ, at the national radio.
Right, yeah.
I'm also a DJ.
Okay, it's not easy.
You do so many things, man.
Yeah. From selling my face only, now I selling the whole package, including my brain.
I like that.
And I like how you are also sharing your knowledge about how to lose weight and your fitness regime and all that to everyone on your social media also. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, check out your website, ridwanmustafa.com, right? That's brilliant. I like that.
Yeah.